Commissioners, I thank you for those comments. Commissioner Guerra, Commissioner Kennedy, Commissioner Gonzalez. Any other comments? I would like to say for the record, I do know Mr. Sanchez, I know Sam very well. I will vouch for his character. He's a friend of mine. The statutes that exist now in the city of Weslaco do not prohibit us from appointing a non-judicial person, a person who's not an attorney. By precedent, we have in the past 10 years hired attorneys only because we thought that they would best serve our community. As we have Judge Cardenas, Ms. Mendy Farias, Judge Carlos Garza, and Judge Jaime Bailly. I believe Judge Bailly is present. This in no manner disqualifies any other citizen at this time from being appointed to the committee or to the municipal court. The city of Weslaco, the commissioners and the mayor have the authority and the responsibility to our citizens to appoint one singular municipal court judge. We have done so in the past. We have been served with distinction for many, many years by the Honorable Gilbert Garza, who's not only his compassion for the public, but his knowledge of the law is surpassed by none. And even though he had no formal education, he was very, very knowledgeable and never took an opportunity not to further his education and served this community sturdily for many, many years. The fact that we now have attorneys serving is, as Commissioner Kennedy has stated, is so that we could have a level of legal practice in our municipal courts that would not be challenged later on. That does not mean, though, that we have not been up to date and kept our and taken what we have put into practice and upgraded our ordinances and upgraded the charter. So it does allow any citizen of Weslaco or anyone that we feel that will fill that position that we can appoint them. And that's what's going to happen today, because we're a country of law and we're citizens of law. And we will honor the majority of this commission. On a different note, I will bring to the attention of the city manager and to the commissioners present that we are having some financial problems. There is a financial plan presented to the city manager that we will institute a hiring freeze for non-essential personnel, and that this would also overlap into a process of balancing the budget also by attrition. The process of attrition means that when someone resigns or leaves their post in the city, then they will not be replaced, and thereby saving us some monies in the budget. We do have 2 city municipal judges that can quite capably fill our position. The policy of the city right now is a hiring freeze and also a non-replacement of personnel by attrition. It would be the responsibility of this commission to maybe delay the filling of this position of the associate judge until the city was in such a financial condition that it could afford it. We have transferred several hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars internally. We have sought lines of credit from external banks. I know that the savings that we would experience in the not filling this particular position at this time would be a great step forward in helping us balance our budget and remain fiscally responsible. So I would want to call for the question. A negative vote does not necessarily mean if you qualify the vote for the fact that at this point we can't afford a 3rd municipal judge, and that it is presently the policy of the city not to make further expenditures in personnel and to save money to vote by attrition. If you wish to vote no by that method, you can say so. We can bring back this 3rd associate or the 2nd associate judge later on when the city's in better financial terms.
Maybe, but it's not written like that on the agenda.
But that's the policy of the city.
With all due respect, Mayor, Starting October 1, we lifted the freeze on employment. So there is no problem with the employment issue at this time.
Just the problem with the education issue.
The problem is that I just signed a note with the local bank here in town for a line of credit for $300,000 because our general budget was in debt. Our citizens are in debt, and I'm just stating the facts. The facts are the city's in a financial crisis. If the commissioners choose to delay this appointment until we're in a greater financial position, we can do so. But if not, you vote your conscience.
Excuse me, Chair, we have a note presented to the city at the mayor's time? Are you aware of the note?
There's the line of credit which we haven't drawn down yet.
Right, do we have a note with any bank at the mayor's time recently?
Not currently, no.
That's Jim here.
We have a note that's prepared to go.
On a line of credit that we established.
Well, the line of credit is the same as the note.
Go back to the mayor. Yeah.
We table this item?
There's a motion right now to go. I'm just saying that we have people here, we have commissioners feel that this person is not qualified. Indeed, there's precedent set for who we'd like to have as municipal judge. But it is not in the charter. You can't presently appoint who you wish. My position is, I do know Sam. He is a confident person. He is a capable person. I know if he's appointed, he will do everything he will to the best of his ability to perform as a judge. At this time, I don't think the city wants to put him forward as a judge. It would be a great opportunity for us to delay this appointment until we can.
We'll talk next year.
However, if there's no further question.
I would like to ask Mr. Vela, our city attorney, the court has been running since we had 2 assistant municipal judges, and the cases that have been heard since we had went to the 2 associate judges and the city judge.
Prior to the third judge, the assistant municipal judges, we only had 1 trial setting a month because of the case backlog. Now we're having 2, and that's been going on for 4 or 5 months. And cases are now, what I've seen, cases are now being moved that are 4 or 5 months old versus 2 or 3 years. And that's been working well.
So it has been an asset to the court and the citizens of us who have the 2 judges.
Definitely is an asset because it's not fair to the police officers who, not because of their fault, the case just didn't come to trial. And if it came to trial a year later, you can't expect them to remember facts, and a lot of cases were being dismissed because they couldn't remember. So it's definitely improved the flowing of cases.
I agree, there's been an improvement in the court with 2 municipal court judges and 2 municipal court, assistant municipal judges who have law degrees.
Helped.
I would like to say the precedent for the city of Wesco is to appoint municipal judges as our attorneys. But it is the wish of this commission, and that will be withheld. And at this point, if there will be further discussion, I'll call the question. All in favor of the appointment of Sam Sanchez to associate judge, say aye. Aye. All opposed, same sign. Nay. We have a 4-3 vote. The motion passes. Congratulations.